Hello there, this is Michele Knight, and this is the astrological update for Cancer for the week starting the 10th of October. Now this week we've got a full moon, and you know that always rocks your world. It's your ruler. You flow with that energy, you feel it, it transforms you, and this is a peak experience. And this month's full moon is in your, or in fact this week's full moon is in your 10th house of career. Something is kicking off at work or in your mind about what you want to do career-wise. Whatever you experience at work, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, you're feeling it to extremes this week, and you're like, oh my goodness, you know, this is overwhelming me. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Don't go into that little shell of yours. Allow yourself to embrace the possibilities of your career, to know that you are the divine feminine, whether you're male or female. You have great intuition, and when there's a full moon you have even more intuition than usual. You are pulsating with understanding and wisdom, so let yourself flow through it. If something kicks off and it's all a bit of a nightmare, or you come to the conclusion that you want to transform your career, that's great, but I wouldn't necessarily act when the forces of the moon are afoot, because you could get lost in the emotion and the power of it. Take time to think about it. Could be something stunning comes your way career-wise, and you have an opportunity there, and it's up to you to know you can do it, know that you're worth it, know you are a unique soul with compassion and wisdom and intuition, and go for it. Now, the other emotions of this week are quite full on. We've got Venus, the planet of love, which is actually instilling you with a little bit of extra confidence and va-va-va-voom. You're feeling, yes, I'm quite confident. I want to have fun. I want to express myself. I want to have a really good time. And you sort of shimmying around, exuding some extra confidence this week, which is great. However, there is a conflict coming up with the 11th house of friendships. And it's like, a friend might be like, hang on a minute, I want your attention, or what are you doing? Or you might find that in the past you've turned to this friend because you wanted support, or you've supported them, and suddenly it might have got a bit codependent. It might be that you're making decisions for each other that are inappropriate, you know. With all our friendships that we have with everybody, the most important thing is to know that everybody's a unique soul and have to make their own decisions. And even if they look like they're going right down the wrong path, you know, that's what love's all about in friendship. You've got to let them make that choice. So one of your friends may be trying to advise you and you don't want them to because you've got your own ideas, or possibly you can see a friend again making the same old mistake, going back to an ex or doing something that you realise is not helping them evolve their soul. Actually, it's their business. They might have to do something 100 times before they come to that realisation. But you've got to trust in the universe. It will come at the right time for their life's journey. Equally, if someone's trying to control you, you're likely to be a little bit impatient with them this week because you just can't be dealing with it. You just want to have some fun because you're thinking so much about your career and your life path. You want to have fun when you have fun. Nothing wrong with that. Deal with them with love and kindness, or don't see them for a week and all should calm down. I send you much love. Have a good old moon, and I'll speak to you soon.